Yeah, I know there's brown stains in them, but I need to keep them. They're my favorite pet. Oh, hello, everybody. What is going on? It is I, MonkeyMayCry from MonkeyMayCryTv, and this is about overdue. It's taken me a really long time to come ahead and do this video for a many number of reasons. Two, because I've already pre-recorded this twice and it kind of never works out, and for three, my setup constantly changes and fluctuates, and I'm always buying new parts and new bits, and that's what I think a lot of people don't get. You don't just go to the shop one time, or you create a catalog or a shopping list, and you go out and you buy it all and there's your perfect setup. What happens is it slowly builds over time and you get something you're about to see in this video. I will be recording this video with my Samsung S8. I think it's an S8. I don't know. I'm going to touch over everything that I have, everything that I had, everything that you will need, everything that you won't need if you want to become a successful YouTuber. I say that with the greatest of irony because I'm not a successful YouTuber yet. I'm not a successful YouTuber yet, but everything that I'm doing is on the right track to becoming a successful YouTuber, and it's all a mental game rather than a technological game. We're not talking about having the greatest computer of all time. I originally started out doing everything on a setup that looked pretty much like this. My setup looked like that, and all it was my PS4 and my laptop, and I grew probably 5 times faster than what I'm currently growing now on YouTube. That was on Twitch, and that was during the height of my gaming time. I was playing about 6 to 8 hours a day of Overwatch, and I was ranked top 500. Humble brag. So yeah, it's a completely different story, completely different situation, but it just goes to show that technology isn't key. So without further ado, let's quickly record what I have. We're gonna record my setup. I'm gonna having loads of boxes pop up all over the place to show you guys what I actually have and where I got them from. Most of the things I have, I got them from Amazon or could be gotten from Amazon because I'm kind of lazy, and that's the way I work. But yeah, let's do this. Let's record the setup. Okay, so here we are. I should probably move back some more. Get out the way, chair. This is my whole setup. This is is it focused? I feel like it's focused now. This is my setup. I am recording from a mobile phone here. My voice is going to sound very, very different, and it's probably going to be pretty shaky because no stabilization. And again, this desk, it used to be 2 tables that people used to eat dinner on. For those of you who know my background, I used to be a chef. When I finished that restaurant, they were throwing out these tables, so I decided to take 2 of them. I cut the edges down, you know, and this is my desk. These are all my random controllers and stuff. There's some figures and whatnot, my keys, my shaver, whatnot. But that's not important. Let's focus on over here. Let's focus on this more specifically. Look at this. You're wondering what this is right now. It looks like a really fancy light. It's actually not. It's actually like an industrial light that I used to use to go up into my loft. And it has a tissue box with a piece of paper and a tissue covering it up. So it's not super intense on my face because then it really hurts. And if you want the proof, this is the type of tissue box it is. Kleenex. Promote me. Look, I'm promoting your tissue boxes to use as covers for people's cameras. So yeah, I'm using a free screen setup right now. These screens are 27-inch widescreen monitors. They're very nice. They're very useful. These are the 2 of the screens which are being currently held up by this this stand here, which is probably the greatest thing I've ever bought in the history of the world. It allows me to rotate my monitors and move them freely. It's really cool. This is an old monitor. I got this. It came with my PC when I bought it. We'll go over this in a moment. It's kind of broken. This one, it's all wibbly wobbly, and we don't worry about that. But this is what I'm talking about. Setups don't just magically happen. You have to build into them. This microphone I never used to have. This microphone I've only had for about 8 months or so. And the stand's very, very cheap. This is the Blue Yeti. I would recommend. I actually did have a problem with this. I sent it to them and they sent me back a brand new one almost like instantly. So that's pretty legit. I would recommend the Blue Yeti. But this is what I had for a very long time. These are it's hard to explain what these are to me because they mean so much. This headset even, not a microphone, but this headset and microphone is the greatest thing that ever happened to me. And the reason because of this is they had like 7 different functions. They would work as my PS4 gaming headphones. At the same time, I was able to monitor what was happening through my PC and listen to music, and I could also speak to the stream with them. They were my stream microphone. They were pinging off down here to let me know that I was using those. I was talking to people on the PS4 as a microphone, and they were just absolutely perfect, but they're kind of broken right now, and I'm not happy because you can't buy them anymore. But yeah, this mouse, it's only been a recent mouse. I don't really play games too much on my PC, for my PC isn't the greatest. I'll play a little bit of League, I get Counter-Strike, a little bit of Fortnite on the odd occasion, but I plug in my controller, and I played, what else have I played? Rust, I like to play Rust. Let's move down here. See, everything falls off my shelves. These are my own custom, terrible built shelves, and everything falls off them. So I've got my Elgato HD60, which has fouled down the back just literally moments before shooting this. So believe me, the Elgato is back here somewhere. There it is. Can we see? More stuff is falling. Brilliant. Okay, sweet. GameCube, PS2, PS3, PS4, very, very simple. This is my computer. Again, we'll come around and talk about this in a short moment. There's my old PS4, because that's a PS4 Pro. This is a normal PS4. That's a PS1. There's some old headphones that I have to use to record on the GameCube. Here's a little shelf of games. There's like some games around the back and some on the front. Here is my Metal Gear Solid collection. I will be doing a Let's Play on Metal Gear Solid eventually. At the moment, I haven't really gotten around to do it. I got my speakers back there. Nothing too great, nothing too fancy. Again, the microphone is probably the most important thing I bought in a long time. My PC specs, they are not the greatest specs of all time. When I first bought this computer, please just focus. Come on, camera. When I first bought this PC, it was I'm sorry if it's shaking a lot. I don't even feel like I'm shaking this much. I feel like this is my camera trying to stabilize it for some reason. But when I first bought this computer, it was not a very good computer. It was blue screening all the time. It was crashing. I was stuttering. I was struggling to get 60 frames on most games. So I made some adjustments and I made some upgrades. And I went ahead and I bought myself the GeForce GTX 1070 Ti, just up there. I tend to keep my boxes of everything that I buy. So if you see something up here, more than likely it's on my setup. So there's the tasty old mouse that I use. There's the capture card, there's my headphones. That box is like 4 or 5 years old, I swear it is. This is the really terrible motherboard I have in my computer right now. This is the main problem my computer is so terrible, is because this motherboard is awful. So when I bought the new sticks of RAM, which are hidden inside of there, they had to be a slower version of RAM. They couldn't be a really fast version because it didn't support it on my super terrible motherboard. But yeah, we have boxes for Logitechs, and that brown box there had like the boom mic thing in there. I don't know what to call it. But yeah, I originally started. Oh, this is a very good buy for those that play on controller. And if you didn't want to buy a scuff, or you were sort of on the edge about buying a scuff, go and buy Razer Reju. In my opinion, I find it 10 times better than a scuff. And I can say that. And the reason why I can say that is because I have a scuff. There's my scuff. It was terrible. It lasted all of about 7 months, and then it broke, and then the sticks started breaking on me. I heard they have now changed what is inside. No, I'm going on a tangent. They're not as bad as they used to be, apparently. These are my foam wall covers. I use this because there's a lot of echo in my room, so I plastered these on my wall, and then there's less echo, so it doesn't reverberate through my mic, which is very nice. There's my guitar. I don't really play no more, but yeah. Moral of the story: what we have in front of me right now is not what we've always had in front of me. Throughout this video, I've probably popped up, or I will pop up now, some pictures of the old setup and how it changes. I mean, every time it's not a drastic change. Sometimes it'll be an extra screen. Sometimes it'll be a new microphone. Sometimes it'll be, you know, a new headset. Well, not really, because I've had that one for so long. But yeah, it's a work in progress. It's not something that just happens overnight. This chair is definitely in need of a new chair. There's literally no padding in it. I've had it for so long now. I've got tears and rips on it. I can't remember where I got this from. I think it was like Argos. If you don't know what Argos is, just imagine Imagine not very good for gaming equipment. And yeah, that's it, guys. I'm gonna go sit back down on my chair. And here we are. I've sat back down at my desk, and we're gonna finish off this video by saying it's not about the equipment, it's about how you use it. And if you don't have the equipment, don't worry about it, because there's always ways around it. I never started off with the stuff I have now. I have spent a lot on the current setup that I have, and I will spend a lot more in the future, but it doesn't matter. I do it out of my own preference and because I like to have nice shiny things. But it's not needed. It's 100% not needed. Through most PS4s, or most, you know, through most devices these days, you can stream even from mobiles. So like if you was to go into, let's say, my PS4 screen right now, like so, all you have to do is press one button, boom, and there you can go ahead and share and stream and capture and whatnot, all just from that one place. So don't worry if you don't have the most expensive equipment. There's always time to upgrade. What should happen is you should be very devoted to your work. You should be devoted to making videos, to popping streams. And I get it so often. And it's the reason why I'm making this video, is because every time people come in and they say, I want to be a YouTuber, what do you use? And it doesn't matter what I use, and it doesn't matter what other people use. If you want to be a YouTuber, you'll make it. If you want to make content, you'll make it. If you want to be a streamer, you'll make it. It doesn't matter what other people are doing. You're going to go out of your way to try and do it anyway. And that's the moral of this video, is you just got to do it. You're going into other people's streams and you're saying, oh, give me a shout out, or check out my videos, or check out my channel. If you're going to other people's streams and doing that, you're wasting valuable time that you could be growing your own channel. You know, getting random people to come in and say, yes, you have a channel, well done. Who doesn't? It's not going to help your situation. You need to be positive, you need to work hard, and it's a labor of love. It's a serious labor of love. It just doesn't happen with a click of a fingers. It doesn't just happen like that. It takes a long time, and I've been doing this now for about 3 years on and off. I say on and off because, again, I've had these waivers in my life where I'm not as young as I wish I was, and I have a lot of things on my plate. So when push comes to shove, YouTube is the first to go on my list. I got bills and family and so on and so forth. So if you're young enough, this is dragging. Let's just end it. Skip to the ending. Skip. And there we have it, guys. I hope you have enjoyed this video. My next video that I will be bringing out will be on my screen right now. You can currently see everything that I use here is what I use to make my videos, from start to finish, for pre, post, after. Everything is right here. I will be going over most of this stuff in my next video, so if you do want to check that out and see how I make my stuff, again, this stuff is not needed. It just adds a little bit of shine to what should be a work of art to begin with. I'm MonkeyMayCry. This has been MonkeyMayCryTv. I thank you all for watching. Peace out! See, the reason why this video took me so long to make was because I just ramble. And I watch them back over and I'm like, why did I say this stuff? It was so pointless. I feel like I need to get to a point and I just keep going. They're just verbal diarrhea. I'm speaking about things that don't matter. I'm still doing it. End the video.